Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Zen and welcome back to my video. This time we're playing The Sims 4. And if you're new to my channel, then welcome to my channel and the video itself. So, yeah. Anyway, so I've had The Sims 4 for a while now, and I did want to do a few Let's Play-ish things on here. So I'm going to do this as a test run, just to see if I can make this, like, a good thing. People like a series that people want to see all the time and stuff. Yeah. So I hope this goes well, but it's my first time actually doing attempting to do a Let's Play series of The Sims. Now, as you all know, I love anime, I'm obsessed with anime and stuff, so I decided to do an anime-themed family. So we're going to start off with the Okumura family, and it's from the anime Albino Exorcist, or Blue Exorcist in the dub, which I've seen the dub. I've seen a few subbed episodes, but I prefer the dub. I just like the dub because it's really funny, but I would watch it either way, so it doesn't really matter. So there's somebody that like sub and somebody that like dub. I like both, but I prefer the dub. But it depends on the anime, because sometimes the dub, like, the voices don't fit the characters. So if you want to hear some of my opinions on dubs I like, dubs I dislike, and stuff, then just comment down below, and if I get enough people that want to see it, then I'll make a video of it. I'm doing this live because I don't have anything like screen share program, so I do it on live stream. Plus, I prefer live stream anyway for this, since I live stream even Eden Eternal, which I will be doing, and I promise to actually do like some fighting in the series. Still trying to get my One Piece team together. And if you hear music in the background or any noise, I apologize. The music is coming from my TV because I watch YouTube on my PlayStation 3 while I do videos, or while I pretty much am on my computer, because I find it easier so I can watch that instead of having to keep going to different tabs and stuff. And my mom's on the phone in another room, so you might hear her talking. I don't know who she's talking to, but just if you hear her, I'm sorry. Just don't pay any mind to it. Anyway, so let me give you a tour before I unpause the game. I just put it on to, do everything. And I'm not on the game, if you would call it, because I wanted to make sure the stream would, stay live before I do this, because one time I did a live stream. Actually, the last live stream I did, it got turned off for some reason. I guess my internet connection kind of got, weird. So I was hoping that wouldn't happen, so I decided to leave this on so I can make sure I'm live before I start talking, giving you a tour of the house. So, like I said before, this family is based off of the anime Blue Exorcist. So, the characters are going to start off when the Okumura twins were children, and then I'm going to have it like the anime. So when I make them teenagers, their father, you see in the corner over there, is going to die, but he's not going to be, if you haven't seen the anime, he's not going to be possessed when he dies. So I'm sorry if I give a little bit of spoilers here and there, but I do recommend watching Blue Exorcist. Now right here, we have Shiro Fujimoto, which is the, quote, father of these twins. Not really. Their father is actually the devil, so yeah, but since they're twins, they don't know that. Well, I think one of them does, if I remember right. But I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory of each of them. So we're going to start off with Shiro because he's the oldest here. Shiro is a priest, and of course, he has like this little church and stuff. They're very religious things, and he helps, like, for example, in the anime, there was this girl and she could see demons. And I guess the demons would bully her, so they would take her to see Shiro, so Shiro can, help her with the demons. I'm sorry, my dog is barking, because my neighbor's dogs are barking, and when they bark, my dog decides to bark, and his bark is very annoying, and it annoys me, so I'm sorry. Anyway, so that's a little bit about Shiro. I don't want to give too much about him. He's pretty much like the stepfather of these kids. He knew their mother, I guess, like, he helped her or whatever. And yeah, so he knew about her getting pregnant by the devil, and yeah. I'll talk more about how she even met Satan in the beginning when I get into the gameplay, but yeah, so he's pretty much like the stepfather and took care of them since they were born because he took them. So their mother's father, I believe, wouldn't kill them because he was out to find his daughter to kill her before she had the kids, but she already had them, and Shiro took them so they wouldn't be killed. But she was already dead, and I forgot how she died. Yeah, so they call him their father, but I believe this one right here knows the truth at this point, but because he's a sim, he doesn't know anything. So this is Yukio Okumura, which is the youngest out of the twins. I know I was going to go by the oldest, but he's right there. So we have him reading a book. They just got back from school, actually, and Shiro got back from work. I have him working business because there's no, like, church job here. So I gave him the business job. So the twins just got back from school. Yukio finished his homework, so now he's reading while Shiro is making macaroni and cheese for dinner. Mac and cheese, whatever. Same thing. So yeah. So we have 3 trash cans here because why not? So there's 3 of them, so they can all go to a trash instead of like waiting for another person to throw something away. So we have a blue couch here, a TV. I decided to go with like small TV, so I don't have to have it on the wall to be a flat screen. And if they break it, I can just replace it, so it's fine. Blue kitchen. Has a bit of a blue theme. I thought, why not? Here's the... You can't see the bathroom, but the bathroom is right here. This is Shiro's room. I didn't give him much because, when he dies, I mean, I don't know what I'm even going to do with that room. They have a small house, but I mean, it's just the 3 of them, and the twins' room is quite big. But if I want to, when they're older, I can extend the house or give them another house or whatever. So, he doesn't have much, but he only really needs a bedroom to sleep in. So he just sleeps, does some jogging, goes to work, cooks for the twins and whatever. So this room right here is for the twins. And it's kind of split in half, but not really. I tried to split it in half, but some things wouldn't go where I needed them so they would work right. So this side is blue and the other side is green because one twin and the other twin. I just had to give them 2 different things. Yeah, so right here, sleeping, we have Ren Okumura. Trying to make him... Okay. Oh, there you go, Ren Okumura. I'm not going to turn the camera, but he's sleeping. Yeah. Oh yeah, for their traits, Yukio I gave the whiz kid thing and he's a genius, and then Ren I just gave him the rambunctious scamp, and then I gave him hot-headed because Ren does have a temper and he's very stubborn. But when he becomes a teenager, hopefully you guys can comment down below some traits you want me to give to both of them, because I'm not that good at giving traits. Shiro won't be dead as soon as they're teenagers because in the anime, when it begins, you do see them as teenagers. They're both 15. And Shiro does take care of them. He dies a little bit after that. So once I age them up, we're going to wait a few episodes and then Shiro will be dead. Because that's how the anime goes. And I want to try to make it as much as I can for the anime. Now, I don't know how I'm going to... I don't have any expansions, so I can't, like, take them to school and stuff and make them a giant dorm for the academy. But I might try to get the expansions at some point, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. Anyway, so Ren's side is blue. This is his dragon. Sorry. Here's a toy chest. And there's clay. There's toys in the toy chest. And this is Yukio's side. He also has one. So his is a dinosaur instead of a dragon. And he has a desk because, you know, Yukio's a nerd. And whenever he comes home from school, he'll sit here, do his homework. Ren will go to sleep because Ren is a slacker and he always gets in the fights at school, which is why I gave him hot-headed trait. So, he'll get angry and just yell at and fight random people. Another one you can use is evil, but Rin is not evil even though he's the son of Satan. He actually wants to defeat Satan because he does not, well, none of them accept him as a father. Shiro is their father as far as they care because Shiro's not the devil, and Shiro has actually cared for them, and they don't even know their mother because she died as soon as she had them. Once you look at them, Rin had blue flames and Yukio didn't, so Rin was more demonic. But Rin also gave Yukio his Temptate, and Temptate is when you get bit by a demon, and it gives you the ability to see demons and they can interact with you and stuff. So Yukio's had that since he was little because Rin bit him. But Rin doesn't know anything about this. Yukio knows because Shiro told him, if you go by the anime. So, and I gave him the green bed, and he has the bookshelf. The bookshelf was here when I got the house, I just rearranged everything else. So I'm like, well, this could be Yukio's half because he's a nerd. So let's unpause this, and I'll keep talking while we watch Shiro make food and Yukio read a book, and then I'll have him call everyone to eat, and they can have dinner together. Oh, he just finished it, and now he is cooking level 3, so he can make more food, I believe. Yes, he can make the pan, whatever that is, cookies and pancakes. I like cookies and pancakes. I love how he just decides, oh, I'm gonna grab myself a plate and not, tell my kids to come eat their food. As in Yukio would put the book away. Oh, okay, so he woke up right. I thought he would stay asleep, but I guess not. Because, when you come home from school, of course you're going to be hungry. And Yukio is such a book nerd that he won't put the book down to grab his food. Which I'm going to make him do because he's supposed to be eating his food right now. Because, they're a family, they should be able to eat. I'm going to try to get them on a routine. So, the kids come back from school before Shiro gets back from work. So, I'm thinking I'll have Yukio do his homework, Rin take a nap so he's not tired, and as soon as Shiro gets home, because he gets home a few minutes after that, have him make some dinner, and they can eat together like this all the time. I'm going to try to get them to have breakfast too, so that means Shiro's going to have to wake up way before them, because if not, they're just going to be rushed off to school. And that kind of happened yesterday when I made this family. I was going to record yesterday, but I decided to wait because it was late and I ended up falling asleep a little after. And I'm going to be meeting a cat tomorrow and hanging out with family because it's my sister's cat and her kids. So I'm going to be hanging out with my nieces and nephews and meet their cat. And probably work on some One Piece stuff with my nieces or whatever. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I just know we're going to hang out. I was talking to one of my nieces on the phone the other day. We were having a few laughs, and yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. So, either way, I'm sure they're going to go outside or something with my mom. I don't really know. We're going to have Shiro after he's done in the bathroom. I'm just going to wait for it to load before I do this. Okay, so we'll have him clean this. And clean up after these two. Not yet, because they're still eating, but when they're done. And then we'll have him drink an energy drink and go, for a jog. I was going to say for a drive, but there's no cars. Well, there are cars, but they won't let you go in the cars. And I was thinking, after we do all this, instead of the jog, we'll have him take Rin to the park, and Yukio could stay here and read a book or something, or we can just take Yukio with us. Well, at least I'm going to have to tell him to do that. Usually I have to have my Sims be in control to do everything. Okay, now he's gonna go to sleep. But instead of going to sleep, you're putting the book away. And then you can go to sleep. And then we'll leave the twins alone for a little bit to socialize, and then we'll have them go to the park. Or Yukio could stay, but I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna let that happen while I go view the video on YouTube and mute my sound so I don't have to have echoing in the background while I'm talking. So forgive me a moment. And apparently my screen just showed all the games I have on my computer, so I do have a few of them. So Shiro's exhausted. He just went to the bathroom, but apparently he has to go to bed. He just went to sleep. And the twins are watching television. So we'll just have them watch television. I'll try to turn it on so you can hear them. And ignore my TV's music in the background. So it's on 100, so you should be able to hear them fine. What does Ren have in his hand? Oh, it's clay. It looks like a brown, like rotten fruit or something, or a coconut. But no, it's a piece of clay that I put there. Let's go see what Yukio's doing. Yukio went to sleep too. Is it dark out? Yeah, I guess it's kind of dark out, but it's not that dark that you guys have to go to sleep yet. So I guess we're going to be hanging out with Ren for a little while. And not let him go to sleep. Not yet, at least. We'll have Ren. Ren's going to be the slacker in school, so he's not really going to be getting good grades. Yukio is going to be studying all the time and stuff. So I'm going to try to get Yukio to an A student before we age them up into teenagers. Or at least the B, but I hope we can get him to an A student. And then we'll age both of them up. Like I said, Ren is the older one. But Yukio is more mature, so you would expect Yukio to be the older one. Plus in the anime he was taller than him, but in The Sims 4 you can't adjust how tall they are. You can just adjust their weight if they're thin or not. And pirates and pineapples. He's weird. Let's have Ren go to the park. Why not? I'm sure he can go by himself. You know what would be cool in Sims if they let you have a swing set. See, we could take them, and Yukio does not wear his glasses when he goes to sleep, so that's why he's not showing glasses. But I put Shiro with glasses on because he just looks weird without glasses. I know I didn't give Yukio the moles, but there's no way to do that, so before anybody points that out, I can't get custom content. If anyone has a way for me to get custom content, just link it or tell me in the comments, because it tells me I don't have a file thing for them, so I can't do them or get any. I tried to get Pikachu shirts, but it was just because it's the only anime thing I could find. So he's gonna go to the park when it's almost nighttime, really dark out. So I don't even know what time it is because I didn't look at it. So we're just gonna wait. Oh yeah, I do have this on windowed just so I can go into other tabs and stuff. Because if it's full screen, I can't do anything unless I exit the entire game. So yeah, I tried that when I first got in. I almost thought I broke my computer, but I didn't. It's just because I did everything wrong and I left it full screen and I was playing another game and I was trying to get off this so I can go read my messages, but yeah. But I've had it for a while, like I said, so I'm kind of used to it. I also bought not bought. I also placed the McDonald's near, which somebody else made. So if there's any buildings that you guys think I should put in here, comment them down below, and I'll see if they're in the whatever you want to call the downloadable content. So, let's friend. Wow, it's 10 at night. I really didn't look at the time, but look, there's a kid here. This is from one of my other Let's Plays. That's Chopper. I'm trying to get it to show you. I have like 2 sets of One Piece Sims. So one of them is the whole Straw Hat crew, and then the other one is just Luffy and Ace. I also had Garp in it, but I had Garp die because he was only really around when they were older, and I had them all hate him. And now I don't play that because he's a ghost and he keeps haunting the house, and he really annoys me. But for these two, because they love Shiro, because he's their father, yeah, they're gonna have a good relationship. And now the Sims decides to stop working, so I'm gonna have to close the program, I guess. And if you're wondering why you can't see me, it's a static thing. It's because my phone is covered, so I have to do this. I'm gonna try to put it back on. My dog is whining, by the way, so I apologize. Come on, we just got rid into the park, and now this happens. Well, I guess I'll wait here. So, how's everybody doing? Because I'm just waiting for the Sims to turn back on. It's loading, so we'll just wait. There we go. I can't believe that just happened. It's okay. I fixed it. It didn't even let me press play, it just automatically went on. Whatever. I can show you some of the family that I have on YouTube if you want before we go back to Full Exorcist, since I just got kicked out of my own game. And yeah, so you get a computer, you can use all the kids. I forgot I'm also going to have to make the other students, so I'm going to have to make Shima, Chiemi, Bon, Koneko, I think that's it. Oh, and Izuma. Which I don't even think I can make Izuma. I can make Chiemi, Shima. I can't make Bon. And I can make Koneko. So, we're gonna have to like put them all in one house or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I could make another family and try to make them. I think I can make them. But Izumo and Bon I can't make because Bon has 2 different hair colors. And Izumo has like a really dark purple. The only purple they give you is like a lavender color. So here's a random family I made. I just make like a random. These are all like adopted kids except for the one in orange. And then yeah, that's one really else here. I made that family too. But I'm gonna delete them thing. Because then this is the family we're going back to in a second. I'm just gonna have to show you the other ones that I have here. Not my family. Here's another one I made. She's not an elder, by the way. I just gave her white hair. She's a teenager. Here's my One Piece one with Ace and Luffy, and then we have the Ghost Garp just stalking us all the time. And here's my other One Piece one. One's loads, of course. So it has Luffy, Nami, Sanji, Zoro, and Chopper. And you just saw Chopper at the park at 10 at night when the game kicked me off, so here's another one I made. These are twin brothers. One is a nerd and one is a gothic character because I haven't made a gothic character before. So I thought, why not? Here's another one, they're siblings that I'm also deleting, and then here's another one. And I got the last name from Yandere Simulator because I was watching at the time and that was the last name that came to mind. But he does not have the same name as anybody else, like first name. But yeah, that's all I have. So I'm thinking, when I age up the twins and I decide to make the other characters, I'll download houses in here and place them here instead. So we have, like, let's say the twins live here, and then we'll have like Shiami and all of them around here. So they're here, and then I will put other stuff here, but I don't know. It's whatever you guys think, just comment down below. And by the way, this is the McDonald's that somebody made that I placed here. See, you see cars, but you can't, like, drive the cars. Why is that? Because I never found that out. Okay. Let's go back to the Okumura because I got kicked out of my game. Oh, and for those of you that watch my free roams, returning video, I haven't found any updates yet. But if I find out any, then I will make a video about them. I'm still excited for a free roam. So, like this video if you like anime, if you want me to continue the series, or if you're excited for free roams returning, or just like the video for all of them so I know stuff. And if you want me to continue this series and have any suggestions, comment down below. And if I get like comments saying that I want me to continue it, or even any advice for the series, then I will put up the second video. I'll stream the second video, so that should be said. So, because I don't want to like do a stream of something if no one's gonna like it or anything. Because that's just putting random videos on here. I'm probably making videos just for people to enjoy them. So, yeah. I'm gonna check the thing. Oh, so I do have comments, so hello. I don't know how to say your username. Oh, Little Red Raven 11. So, hello. And do I like or love Sims4? I guess I could say it's kind of in between that, because there's some things I just like about it and some things I love about it. This is the first Sims game I've actually ever played. So, but I have seen like gameplay of Sims 3, Sims 1 and 2, you know. I used to watch the channel Life Simmer, if you guys have ever heard of her. And when I first saw her play Sims 3 Seasons, I believe it was, I got hooked and I really wanted Sims 3. And I saw it at a store one time, but I never got it. So, yeah. I kind of regretted it at first. So when I found out about Sims 4 and I saw Life Simmer play Sims 4, I was like, I want to play Sims 4 now. So I went searching and I finally found Sims 4 for the PC, and I bought it. And I started playing it, and I'm like, should I do a Let's Play of this on YouTube? And I couldn't decide if I wanted to or not. And I wanted to make anime characters. So I was thinking, what kind of characters should I make? And I was looking at all the options that the game gives you to see like what characters it's possible for me to make. so I can do different series with different characters. I've even seen one of Five Nights at Freddy's, Yandere Simulator, like so many Sims 4, and they're awesome. So I wanted to join in, so I decided why not start off with Yukio and Ren Okumura, and if this becomes good, then I can, you know, do other like series or even characters any of you guys suggest. So that's why I comment and I'll read. I always read comments, so I usually know things. So I do try to respond as soon as I get them, but if I don't respond to your comment, then don't think I'm ignoring you. I just probably was busy or I couldn't do it at the time because, I mean, usually when I get emails and I have comments sent to my phone, I'm either like doing something or I'm out somewhere like with family or whatever. So I don't respond, but I do read everything. So never think I'm ignoring you because I always read them. And I usually read them right away. If there's any time that I don't read them right away, it's just probably because I wasn't on my phone at the time. I kind of zoned out because I was reading this. So today the principal is visiting Rin's class. Everyone is to be on their best behavior and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind him has decided to pelt him with something. Should he ignore it or ask the kid to stop? Now for me, because I'm kind of like shy in real life and stuff, and I don't really talk in class, I probably wouldn't even know. I used to get hit with rubber bands all the time because people, like when we were testing, because they always sent us to like different rooms to test, which I hated. Because I'm with a bunch of kids, I'm not even, like, I don't know how they act or whatever, and I just don't like being around people in class or whatever, in general. But if I'm with my class and I'm used to, like, the kids there, I mean, you know, it's easier for me to deal with stuff, because I know, you know, who does what, kind of. But if I'm with a, like, class with a bunch of strangers, I don't really know, it's kind of more difficult. So when we're testing, they'll take out rubber bands and they'll fling them across the room at people, and there was this girl and she was trying to get another girl's attention, so she's calling her, but the girl's ignoring her because she's taking a test, and she's also trying to like sneak food out of her bag and eat it because we were in like this English teacher's room and she didn't really pay attention to anything at the time. This was back in middle school though, not any time recently, because recently we don't, now we do like online testing instead of like paper. So the girl kept ignoring her, and she took out a bunch of rubber bands and was flicking them at her, but she doesn't know how to flick rubber bands, so I kept getting hit with them. And I didn't say anything, but it was so annoying, and at the point I was gonna yell at her to stop, our testing was over, so I just like rushed out the room like, yes, I'm done, I'm gonna go eat food. So I would ignore it depending on what I'm being hit with, because I mean, it's a rubber band. If it's like spitballs, I'm opening my mouth to like tell you to stop, because that's disgusting. I'm not trying to get hit with people's spit, but you don't know what he's doing. But knowing Rin would be, you know, he wouldn't be nice about it. He would just yell at the kid like, stop throwing crap at me. Oh god. Okay, so Rin scribbles a note, passes it to the kids, stop or I'll tell. Okay. See, Rin did not get in trouble. So we're gonna have Rin take a nap. That's one thing I forgot, to adjust their voices, but I wasn't really paying attention. Or we can just do that, we'll just have Yukio. Yukio, you're a nerd, you're not supposed to watch TV. I'm not saying nerds don't watch TV, but Yukio will be watching TV when he gets back from school because he will be doing his homework. And if I tell him to do his homework enough, then they'll do it by themselves. Rin never does his homework, so Rin is not going to do any homework. I don't know if the person that I said hi to is still watching, but I'll just comment back. In case, I don't know if I have viewers right now. So, yeah, I have one viewer. So, hello, my one viewer. I might have more than one, but when I look to see how many viewers, it tells me, but sometimes it messes up and it doesn't tell me. Yukio, go. Why are you going outside? You're an idiot. That's what you have a desk for. To sit down and do your homework. You would think you were smart. Is that why you get C's? Because you don't know where to sit when you do your work. My voice is like fading in and out because I'm talking too much. But I thought I might as well talk while the game goes on because I didn't even know they left for school, to be honest. They actually left because my game cut me off. And I had to restart it, which I just got back onto again. Ren must be in love with that piece of clay because he walks around with it all the time. I think it's kind of weird. Ren, you know what, Ren? Go take a bath. I don't know where to send you. Just go. There's no microwave, so they can't make food by themselves. But they can sneak in the fridge and get food. So we're gonna try not to have that happen. We're gonna have Shiro make some grilled cheese, I guess, when he gets back from work for his kids. And he just got back and he got $128 today, or simoleons, because that's what you call money in Sims. Oh, so about the thing if I like or love Sims, I said it was in between. There are some things I do dislike about Sims. Like, there's not enough clothes. Like, I want more options of clothes. And I know a lot of people just get custom content, but like I said, I can't get any custom content. That's why I need you, like everyone's help in the comments on how I can do that. So, oops, I didn't mean for him to sit down. I meant Yukio. Or you can just stay there for now. If you're wondering why you see like a sensor thing covering his diamond thing here, it's because Ren's in the shower, so it's censored. No, you're not gonna eat cereal. Your father, your idiot father, just went and made you dinner. No one eats cereal for dinner. Okay, sometimes I do, but it's nobody's business. You get off of that. Go do what I said. I hate that every time you make like an elder son, and then you have him taking care of like two kid Sims, they always have to interrupt what I have the kid Sims doing. They just like walk in, they'll sit on their beds, start conversations with them when I don't want them to talk. So I always send Cheryl off somewhere because he annoys me when he just like interrupts everything I'm doing. Or I'm trying to get them to do, because then they don't do what I want them to do. Now Yukio is sitting on the couch. Well, at least Ren is going to join him. See, even they're sick of him. They're just like, we're going to sit here. You stay there all by yourself. My voice. Oh. Who left the grilled cheese there? Which one of you retards did it? There's... What? Okay, you have a lot of cleaning to do, my friend. That was a fire truck. I'm sure there's not really a fire going on right now. You gotta clean all of that. So, if I were you, I would eat very slowly if you don't be cleaning. And if you do, leave it on the floor. I'm very really mad. Hold on. I know I was talking about what I dislike about the Sims, like different things stuff, but I kind of forgot where I was going with it because I used to. I'm turning this down because their voice is really loud. I wish I knew what they were saying. Like, it's so awkward. Where are you gonna put that plate? Why would you wash it in the sink there when there's a sink right here that works? You can't just like interrupt Cheryl's cleaning for that because Rin, Yukio, where are they going now? Why do they have to go hug outside? You don't need to hug your brother. You know what? Let's just send them to a park. So Cheryl can have some time by herself for a while. You two want to hug, then go hug at the park. Or I don't really care what you do, just go to the park. And I'll have Cheryl work on my cooking skills so I can cook better. I kind of want him to make that like blue confetti cake when I ate the twins up. And they just became children yesterday because I just made the family yesterday. So we're gonna give it some time. And I want you guys in the comments to tell me when I should age them up into teenagers and when Cheryl has to die, because that's how it works in the anime. So just comment down below when you think I should do that, because I may or may not go by what you said, because I might change it. And if there's any other like characters you want me to make, or any different like series you want me to do a let's play on in The Sims, also comment that down below, just so I have some ideas of what to do, because I'm not a really creative person when it comes to gameplay. I mean, I can draw. Well, when it comes to like gaming, I'm not really creative. I like playing games where I can customize characters. To look like anime characters or whatever. Or even just like OC characters I have, because I do have a few of those. They don't have any backstory to them yet, they're just like designs that I keep changing. Comments, no one comments. And we still have one watcher. On my screen, the game looks blurry, but hopefully it's not blurry for any of you, because if I watch it on my phone, it's actually clear, so I hope that works for you guys. Here, let's send him to the park. Chopper is not here this time. Oh, yes, he is. I see some sandals. I guess Chopper must live at this park. If you guys want me to do a gameplay of this One Piece family with Chopper and all the Straw Hats, then also comment that down below. I know I'm missing Frankie and Robin and Brooke, but for Brooke I can't make a skeleton, and Frankie and Robin I kind of just didn't want to deal with like controlling that many things, even though that's a lot anyway. I think I have like 5 right now. Chopper's just like, you guys just ruined this for me, I'm leaving. Those were his monkey bars. Oh no, he went back. I don't know what he's doing there. That explains why when I play, like he's always not at the house. I guess this is what he does all day, just sit on the monkey bars. Ignore the dog. He's just being a whiner right now. Whenever he hears someone outside my room, he has to whine like a brat. So, I'm gonna pick him up because it's being really annoying. Okay. So, we'll have your builds cooking. Why are they talking about small shoes? And when I looked up like on Google how they would look as kids, like in their outfits, and there's no clothes that really match that. So I did this. What I did do was the shoes. They had like black and white shoes and then long socks. So that's what I did. Ren looks kind of taller than him. It's 9, so it's 10. I love how Chopper's just like all by himself. They don't even invite him to play with them. It's so mean. I think he's leaving. Or not. Now he's just gonna sit on the bench. He's such like a weirdo. Now he's talking to Chopper, and Chopper's just ignoring him. Oh no, there he goes. I'm like, I don't remember making you antisocial. I do have a few loner Sims, but I don't remember making Chopper one. And I know I made his shorts orange, so why are they red? I'm just being quiet so you can hear them talking before we send them back home to sleep. I think after I put them to sleep, I'll end the episode here. And then if you guys want me to do episode 2, I'll make it more interesting and have them do different things. But for now, this is just like a test to see like if anyone likes or would like me to do a series like this. And if people do, then I'll make episode 2. I can even do episode 2 today if you guys want. If not, I can do like tomorrow or something because I'm on spring break, so I don't have school a week, so I can do these streams, but only if you guys want. And if you guys want me to do more Eden Eternal, then also comment that, so I can do that. Another reason I'm being quiet is because it's so hard talking over them. Because they're speaking a language I do not understand, and they're really loud. And I have it loud just so you guys can hear. And Bren is now tired, so we're gonna send him home. And now one of the twins is here talking to Chopper. I don't remember which one this is actually. Oh, it's Tatsunosuke. So I have Tetsu and Tatsu. So that's Tatsu. And the names are from an anime called Peacemaker. But the characters only look like this. Even though Tetsu is like Ren, you know, hot-headed, stubborn. And then Tatsu is a nerd, pretty much. I don't know after the twins leave, he decides, I'm gonna play now. I guess he doesn't like being around people. So they slowly walk back home, and now they're going to sleep. And they're going to go back to school, I believe. I don't know. I don't even know what day of the week it is in the game right now because it's Friday for me though. I'm just gonna check my phone while this loads because why not? The Sims do it all the time. They can't even eat food without looking at their phone. Like it'll say send a text, right? But they don't have friends, so who are you texting? Every Sim I have, that's what they do, and I don't set them to go make friends or anything. So they're just texting nothing. And apparently Shiro's working out in the morning while his children are asleep. I'm sure they're in the right beds. I don't know why my camera is facing front now, so now I can't even see Yukio, but we're in the right bed, so. And he's laughing in his sleep. I don't want to know what's so funny. I should make, like, she had me and all of them as kids and have a makeup too, but then it's like too much work. I don't have this set up to, like, age over time. So they'll only age up if I have Shiro make a cake and then have them blow the candles out there. Oh crap. No, I didn't mean to do that. Shut up. I'm so sorry, Yukio. No, don't go there. No, you go back to sleep. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, so if you haven't noticed already, Yukio's theme is green and Ren is blue. So even his sleep clothes are like that. I'm meant to have him mold something. And leave him to sleep, and then we'll see what he makes, and then I'll end the episode. And have you guys comment if I'm going to do episode 2, if you're interested. He made a block. That's so interesting. Stop watching TV. Mainly I'm only in the episode because my dog is being a serious brat right now, and I'm sick of hearing him whining over nothing. He wants attention, but I mean, he never does this when doing videos. So I'm only doing this to shut him up. So we'll just wait for him to do that. So I'm sorry if this episode was short or kind of boring-ish. So if you guys want to do episode 2, I'll make it more interesting. And hopefully the series will be better. So yeah. I'm only going to do it if I get people that want me to. I'm really curious about who the viewer is watching this. It doesn't tell me who's, like, watching. It just says how many viewers you have, and you only know who it is if they comment. And I don't have any comments right now, except for the person asking me if I like or love The Sims, and then the other one that said hi. So it could be one of them, but it could be somebody else. I might have more than one, but right now I don't know. Did he make a llama? Why would you make a llama? Well, it's not that bad, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode here, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more. And I'll also be trying to do some Pokemon-themed things, too, for Pokemon's 20th anniversary, just because I like Pokemon. So I might be getting more viewers, because you get a lot of viewers if you do stuff like Pokemon. And I'm not really doing YouTube for viewers, but seeing that I have viewers is pretty nice anyway, so that's kind of like a plus when it comes to making videos. I was going to do Pokemon anyway, but I don't know what I should do, so if you have any suggestions for Pokemon, then also comment that down below too, because I don't know. I do have Pokemon games, but I don't have, like, I can't, like, stream my DS on here or anything because it doesn't have a capture card, and I don't have money for that. So the only way I could do it is, like, take my GoPro camera and just put it on the DS, and it looks really bad. And I don't even know if I'd be able to upload it, so I don't know if I could do, like, DS gameplay. So, yeah, but if you have any suggestions, I know for a fact my nephew hopes I'm going to play Pokemon online, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, just any suggestions in general. If not, I can also just do Pokemon Showdown and battle some of you guys if you want. But I'm texting somebody. Okay. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for anything at all, really, comment down below. And if there's any games that you want me to try out or play and that you guys want to join me, then also comment them, because I wouldn't mind playing with, like, viewers. You don't even really have to be a subscriber for any of this. You can just be a viewer of me, because I prefer people to subscribe if they like the content that I put out, not just subscribe to subscribe, you know? Because, I mean, why would you subscribe to a channel if you don't like their videos or they, like, bore you or whatever? Now, I'm still pretty much a noob to all this, like, video stuff. So, some of my videos I get are not really all that interesting, so that's what I'm trying to work on, making it more interesting and stuff. So, I'm working on it, guys. But I take suggestions, so I read the comments. I'm going now, so I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and the first episode of The Sims 4 with the Okumura twins.